I came to Silicon Valley, where the heart of innovation is, try to maybe start a career there.
My favorite course, I guess this semester, is ethics of medicine. Okay, let's say your close family member is on their deathbed. Like, do you choose to keep them living, or do you just help them pull the plug, exactly.
My number one advice to her is take as many electives as you can and do all over the spectrum of classes and departments. Sea Life, the web reality show.
I think the most important thing about school or about college is kind of being in this sort of institutionalized environment where you're learning to do everything like as it's set up. You know, you have to jump through all these hoops and learn all the ins and outs.
Deadlines. You have to push yourself out there, like do everything on your own. Like I definitely like I definitely learned that like in high school all my teachers basically did everything for me. They were like,
oh, spoon-fed to you.
Yes, exactly. And now it's like I have to push myself to like approach the teacher and put myself out there so I'm noticed and I stand out among every other like student. And it's different, but I don't think the classes in general will like help me, I don't know, in the real world.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you gain a knowledge base. I think, you know, if you're interested in something and you focus on it and it's your major, you're definitely garnering that knowledge that you may use in the future. You may not, but it's definitely possible.
Well, sorry.
I was just going to say also like social interactions. I think personally networking,
it's hands-on things that you have to do, not
and learning to like to talk to people and be confident. You were saying you did you're doing public speaking. Like you have to be confident and actually put yourself out there
presenting yourself.
And that's how you network. That's
and you're exposed to different points of view, whereas you know otherwise you wouldn't be, and then that's more what you're going to get in the workplace. And it's such a commitment. Like I didn't understand like what an achievement it would be to graduate college until I'm like, well, damn, like we are working for it. Like we're in the state system, and it's like we're elbowing people to get into classes. And it's like if I'm not driven, then why would I be doing it? But I know I'm driven and I'm getting what I want out of it.
Like in today's marketplace, if you don't have a degree, you're completely out of luck. Like you know, I don't know, I guess in the past, like you could graduate high school and still have a chance of getting a job, but nowadays it's like you either have a, you know, BA or a master's. You know, and that's what you're competing against.
Caitlin and I were actually talking about this the other day about like how probably 10 years from now, like an AA is going to mean nothing. Like getting an AA or a BA, like you're going to have to get
like
your
a degree
was
rare,
PhD.
And
now it's like so commonplace.
I think college could like help you prepare for your future from like the networking aspect, but also there's so many different courses that you can have that you can choose to take that I really think that going to college gives you a chance to kind of choose what path you want to go down and what you want to make of yourself and what you want to do with your career, your future, in your life.
I think also with globalization, which you know we were talking about earlier, to get into the market and to actually succeed in the future, we're all going to be forced to know something about another culture, at least one other culture. And that's not a knowledge that's not something you necessarily learn on your own. If you were to stay in, you know, the state that you grew up in and all of that, you don't necessarily learn about other cultures. Not from your parents, not from, you're in a little bubble. So going to university really, I think, pushes that.